in that big coat. You remember that, Mark? And when Marge wouldn't let him go in.
Oh,
all
he
the
was
kids
sick.
in the swimming pool in there, he was wrapped up like.
He was sick.
We got sound this time. We got the sound on this time.
Okay, this Mount Lemmon. Tell us about Mark.
Mount Lemmon, that's up there by Tucson.
Yeah. And there's little Mark there. There's Chippy.
Chippy.
There's a road, highway down below where we were. Going up Mount Lemmon from Tucson.
White Sands.
Oh, boy, that switched nerve.
Yeah.
Well, we always had to stop at White Sands coming and going to California or Arizona. So the kids could roll in the White Sand.
I still can't believe we did that. We
Oh,
got in the car.
oh, yeah.
I wouldn't let my kids do that when they get in the car. Hose them down first. And was this in New Mexico?
Yeah, that's White Sand, New Mexico. That's right out of Alamogordo.
There's another White Sands National Monument in Colorado.
Yeah.
You know, on the other side of
That's
Rosita.
where we went that year, yeah. Well, I knew it was there when we was up there, but I feel like driving over to see it.
There's a spot.
With all our fat puppies. We got home from that vacation, you had all those puppies.
Good mother. Can't get away from nursing. Just keep on nursing.
We got fat. How many is there?
There's one of them, that'd be my favorite.
Yeah.
That's that old tractor tire sandbox.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun, you know?
Yeah.
That's a good sandbox.
Who is the little girl?
Okay.
That's Lizanne.
Lizanne.
There's
I see
Lady.
Paul and Joe with her
Oh, tell
also.
about Chippy there.
Yeah.
That's Lady. Was Lady.
Yeah, Pam.
Pam was
Chippy
holding Lady in the
broke his
den,
leg.
and the lady wanted down and jumped out of Pam's arms
Chippy.
on Onoi and broke her leg. Took her Rotan to get her a splint, and we thought she'd be handicapped, and she ran very rapidly on
Clippity
3
clop.
legs.
Paul and Joe and Lizanne and
Must be Marge.
and Mark and Mother and Louise, Pat and Pam, Linda,
Yeah.
old outfit. All the Fowlers up there.
Yeah. It's about the last time we've all been together.
That's true.
Been a while, hasn't it?
That's right.
Now, where is this at?
No, looks like
A new house next door. Look at that.
yeah, this JV's airplane one Christmas. He took everybody in turn took turns taking everybody for a ride except Mark.
Everybody except me, with too little. This is about 1961.
Probably.
61 or 62.
It's on a little old dirt airport right out north of town, just across Katy Tracks. What it really was is some streets been marked off years ago, and a subdivision never did get off the ground. They just kind of mowed it and made a runway out of
Is it still there?
it. Yeah. Well, I mean, those streets are, but the airport not. Well, we got a new
You're right,
airport.
yeah.
You know. Tommy.
Or was that Teresa? Is that Teresa?
No,
That is either
each
Debbie
side
or
that's
Sarah.
Davy, I think.
Probably
Or
Debbie.
Davy, Sarah, Kenya's there somewhere. Coming back for another load. Later he bought a twin plane, and they live in Tucson, they fly back and forth.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, one time the engine went out and it out over New Mexico somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, and when the engine told out, he said he's going to have an emergency landing, you know, and Doug and Brian just smile, you know.
Oh, like, oh, boy.
Yeah. And they had to land on the old airport, but the sheriff met him out there. time they landed, you know, he got on radio. I don't think he's had airplanes since.
That would be frightening.
But he's taking the plane back for the night, I think, leave it over at Abilene Airport. And,
That's the railroad tracks running through town, man.
Lake Fort Phantom.
Actually, that's probably Lionel Lake,
Oh, could be, yeah.
because that's near the airport.
Yeah, there's Bryce. Get in. That Brian, that was Doug, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
We was landing right here. I was taking a picture while JB was landing. Touchdown.
Yeah, they still have the same tower today.
Christmas Star House.
The old hockey set.
You remember
Had
the
it down there,
toys?
yeah, we
You remember the
we
toys?
abused that thing for a long time.
Mhm.
That must have been our first racetrack.
Have you tried the blade skates, Mark?
Yeah, no.
That's Albert King.
A lot of stuff there that I don't think lasted very long.
It doesn't look like. I don't remember the whole thing. I don't even remember that tractor lasted very long.
Yeah.
Move that out of focus here. Christmas morning.
Mm-hmm. There, Chippy.
You're not diving in, Mark.
Yeah, I still got to wake up, I guess.
Light.
Alright.
Charlotte and everybody. Is that Riddles?
There's Mama Riddle. And there's Grandpappy.
Halloween. Everybody went to Riddles for Christmas. There we go.
Handsome couple.
Lance, Tracy, and Tommy.
Hey, Kenny.
Yes.
There's that. Hold on, wasn't it?
And there's that raccoon. Raccoon that they killed. And Uncle Kenneth had to finish the job, I think. And I guess that's Brian working on it.
Yeah, he's doing the knife. And Johnny's right there, wasn't he? And
Doing it in the house?
No, it's out in the garage.
in the garage.
Yeah. And there's Brian standing by Tommy.
Got his hand in his pocket.
Yeah, he wasn't out to die either. Got Bryce and I guess that's Tommy.
It must have been.
I guess. I'm not sure if that's Tommy or not.
Well, that's not Tommy.
No, maybe that's...
Tommy's really older than Bryce.
No,
isn't he?
he's a year younger,
Is he?
but that's not red hair though. Maybe that's one of Bryce's friends. And here I am, boy. Here's
Yeah.
Tex, I tell you.
Hello.
My gun is so big it
Touched your
hangs
ankle.
up to my ankle.
Darling.
I think we still got that sign back here, don't we?
No, it's better go out. We'd have to go out and get cedar and line it around.
Oh,
and
my.
all that.
Like Clara putting cedar on the mountain. On the
Right,
mountain.
right, remind me of
Yeah.
that. Okay, here's
There,
past
here's the.
Bad Boys.
Yeah.
Big snow for Hamlin.
And we got this started again, Moms.
Come join us.
Who's all
And
that?
that's before any of those yard projects like the pond and the boat shed. And
Yeah, now that hadn't been here long then.
and Johnny's dog truck. And that's Guy Clifton, wasn't it?
Yeah, Clifton,
And Brian. Tommy.
the trees, yeah, the trees.
There I
There.
Yeah. They do give you short haircuts, Mark.
Well, that's what I did then.
He came into the world with his hair. I mean, he's 2 months old. He hated bird because it was so long and tall.
They were born needing a haircut.
That's the way mine were, basically. They had that long streak of hair right here in the middle.
Right.
It's what?
Yeah.
What?
Mine had a long hair right here in the middle when they were born. Both Bethany and Randall.
Oh, those.
Heard that tractor, see, it lasts at least
Sure
3
did.
months.
Yeah,
And your
yeah.
trees, see your trees.
Yeah, they throw,
Little bitty trees there.
yeah, put them over. Okay.
And I think we decided this has got to be 6 flags. Well, no. Well, I can't remember where the helicopter ride comes from here in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I guess you should count the flags, huh?
Get back on bed.
Bam, read
Well.
stories.
Mercado de San Jose. So maybe this is someplace.
I sure
Well,
don't
San
remember
Jose's
that.
in California. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's that arrow thing. Well, I don't remember that being in
It's
Texas.
like a church.
North Lutheran Baptist. Well, you know that may.
That looks bad. That looks like carnation, you know. Flower.
It's kind of like Disneyland.
Yeah.
Something.
But look there.
I don't figure. I don't know where that came from.
Maybe that. Maybe that.
Okay, that helicopter ride.
It's somewhere else.
This is back to the scout aroma.
It might have said, you know.
Maybe you know something from top down there. Now we got a spotlight. You know, that ain't nothing big with y'all's sister. And the flag is 8 and 10. You know, what's
Wow.
big as that picture.
Yes.
The original film cans, are they in this thing in here?
They're in the closet in,
That's where Matt is. I mean, everybody go.
yeah. No, toy, where the toys are.
Okay. Maybe it says in there what it is.
Yeah.
These were Cub Scouts, is that right, Marge? Did they continue with scouting into the next phase?
I don't believe ours did.
Go see. Yeah, I got them numbered here.
That's the pet rabbit, man.
Rabbits make good pets. They don't make any noise. I know.
Two.
But they're quiet.
I wonder where one went to. Probably one of these. Well, maybe not. So.
Number 3.
Here's number 1. Marineland, California. That's where that was.
Yeah.
Marineland, California. Capistrano.
Just give the year, Mark.
It also says Hollywood Park.
That's
Racetrack.
what that place, Hollywood Park. Is that
Hollywood
the
Park.
Racetrack.
Yeah, but Marineland is where the
Yes.
helicopter was.
Just give the year, Mark.
Well, it says Christmas 1950. Well, that
No,
couldn't be.
that
It couldn't be
couldn't be.
55 because I wasn't, right?
Here's birthday. Mark.
And
Mark's
this
birthday.
is. Well, no, this is.
That's a train. That's 4-wheel.
There should have been a number on that. 4. 4 up there.
4. Okay.
See on the engine. See it?
Look at Marge there.
We got shaving. All right.
Jan's first shave.
So these things, I got these things must be out of order on here. 'Cause,
Yeah, it was stuff out. I had them all out.
well, I went through them several times.
Okay, this is
You got Stanford Parade.
Texas Cavalry and 4th of July.
Some of these pictures said like Christmas 1954. First pictures of Brian. I haven't seen anything of those on here yet, have you?
Not on these.
I wonder if I missed this one. I've got it numbered like I took it, so.
Well,
Oh, well, you know what? This is the second tape.
this is your second.
This is my second tape.
So it's on down the line. So
Sure.
try to find out where we are. If you go out to race that wasn't Pacific Ocean Park or whatever.
It wasn't.
Or Marina. That's what it is.
Marine.
And here's Pacific Ocean Park.
That's
Tucson.
coming
We
up.
seen JB's house yet?
No.
Now this.
All right,
That
that
is Arizona.
That's Arizona. That dam going to
Boulder down. Boulder down.
Boulder down.
Boulder Dam, isn't that up by?
Las Vegas.
No, that's not. We didn't go up there. We didn't go up there until.
Well, it's out of order.
Here's 4th of July 1962, Stanford Parade.
Okay, what's after that?
Truth and Consequences, New Mexico.
Okay, that's
Copper Mine,
okay.
Bell Ranch, Arizona.
Mhm.
Eddie J. Harvest Store.
Yeah.
Okay, that's on this tape.
And then Pacific Ocean Park is coming up next. And Pat and the Donkey in Disneyland. We need to get Pat in here for that.
Is the donkey that took her sweater? I thought it was a goat.
Goat. Yeah, I have donkey.
It says Donkey on here.
Are
But
they on there?
The goat.
You ought to know.
Wasn't it a goat?
I'm not sure. I kind of thought it was a donkey.
Oh. Gee, you have time and does say your memories.
pause it and see if she can come in and see it before it gets to that goat or donkey, whatever it is.
Well, go ahead and go through this.
Yeah.
This is Eddie J's outfit at Wilcox, Arizona. He had about 8 harvest stores. Trying to make a feedlot out of it. What those windshield wipers doing on them? Don't ever rain there, no?
Yeah, a little rain.
Now there's JB's house.
Yeah.
There's Eloise watering plants. A whole bunch of people. Is that me or?
Probably so, or maybe is that Paul over there?
No, I'm sure no, ain't no one there. Oh, I don't know.
He's so skinny, I
That's,
thought it was
that's
Ken.
JB. Or,
Oh, JB.
and all of a sudden,
Yeah, we're in California here.
yeah. Okay, now we're getting to that.
Yeah,
here we need to
Pacific
stop.
Ocean Park. Here's Pacific Ocean Park.
California.
What year?
1962 it says on here.
I remember that entrance. I thought that was really pretty.
I guess you had to be there, huh?
Yeah, right.
Magic Mountain, it doesn't look like much anymore, does it?
It was impressive for those days.
Yes, it
For a
was.
country boy.
Over children, all
That was
over.
a walkie key thing or something.
Roller coaster.
Yeah. We was riding one of those gondolas taking this picture. And that was something too. That was a siren. Oh, hey,
That's on TV.
that was on that TV a while ago.
That's the same show.
Yeah. Well, how'd he get on there? Well, we didn't, it wasn't working then.
No, it's in there, that TV.
I know, but it wasn't recording. We thought.
There you are.
With the
Yeah,
boys.
yeah, I
And
got
Bryce.
Mark.
With his hat on.
They're twins.
Everybody wore hats.
So where's this at? This is Pacific Ocean Beach.
Oh,
Here we are.
hey, that is,
There it is.
there it is, a donkey, see?
Here's the petting zoo.
Hey,
Somebody's hungry.
Yeah, it's a donkey.
Also the feeding zoo.
You're right, it is a donkey.
The donkey has Patricia sweater.
I really think you have to send that in.
Need a more.
kinda old material.
We're really hard up. We switched through all of our.
Well, people are staging things now.
I know,
Yeah.
they said don't endanger your children or pets.
Bethany would like that.
There's the boys and there's Pat and Pam.
Pam.
The nauseous Pamela.
Except for her mother. Except for her mother. See, Marineland copied all this.
Yeah.
Marineland copied all this style. You know how these shows.
SeaWorld too.
Yeah,
Well,
everybody.
now Marineland is out of business also.
They are.
Yeah.
My
A while
goodness.
ago, Louise said she made you wear a dress for the
Pat.
Pat, was it Pat?
And Pam.
And
I didn't care so much, but she had to wear a dress to the rodeo.
And she hasn't forgiven me yet. She hasn't forgiven me yet. I didn't realize she had a grudge. She told me just this year.
I got something I want to ask y'all off this thing. Don't let me forget it.
The Mark and Bryce.
Here's Disneyland.
Yeah, submarine. What year did that just say?
They didn't say on here that we went to Disneyland. Well, it says Pat and Donkey, then it says Disneyland.
Yeah, this
Well,
probably,
Mark was about
has to be 1962, I guess.
15, oh, I mean, one time we went and you were about 15 months old.
Hmm. Yeah, I think every time we turned around we was at Disneyland.
Yeah, y'all went to Disneyland a lot of times when you were Six Flags every evening. Bill.
What's it? Oh, we call it?
Tom Sawyer's Island.
Tom Sawyer's.
I don't know what that's called.
It's like a cattle car.
Big old book.
Columbia, that's sailing ship.
I'll have to tell you, Columbus, Elvis's little grandson.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's Pat and Pam.
Yeah.
That's at Disneyland, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Jeffrey, 6 years old. He's a funny little boy. And he was telling Eloise one day, little friends, anyway, he's telling, he told him about Chris Columbus.
Chris Columbus?
And Eloise says, his name is Christopher Jeffrey. He says, I call him Chris.
Hey, what's that?
Swiss Family Robinson
Yeah.
and the Jungle Boat.
Jungle Boat. I like the Jungle Boat.
You're gonna see some wild critters there.
First time we ever saw animated stuff like that.
I think those same animals are still in that water. They're kind of thick
Yes.
and funny right now.
Yeah, they are, believe me, they really are.
You like that hat, Mom, I tell you.
That's a coolie.
I bought that out there, I think, to wear. I think I've had 2 hats in my lifetime, kind of like that, and I still have one of them. And I wore it and took it to Disney World in May. It rained every day. And that hat,
Shed rain.
it did, but it was just
Right on top of you.
It was
Okay,
just terrible.
this,
Here's Mount Baldy. And the ski towing jumping.
where is that now?
Mount Boulder.
Mount
It's
Boulder.
just outside Los Angeles.
So where's Louise on the tram?
Not there, is she?
Oh, I
Could
thought
never
she
get
was
her on
up
anything
there.
like that.
I thought she was on
Yes, she did one
screaming.
time with it screaming.
Probably.
We started
Because
rocking it.
that's right. I didn't
Boy,
like
you
that.
could hear echoes.
July 22nd. When did I
July
think that was?
22nd. They're skiing on pine needles.
It says Mount Baldy, and down here on the side it says 1962. So July 21st to 22nd, 1962. Did you ever see anybody fall down?
We could send that one in. There's a few been like that.
I think these were people that really did, do ski jumps one time. They just got doing
I
practice.
think
What do you need?
just raise my feet.
That's pretty steep on climb, right?
It was.
It's there's really no area to be level on until you get to the very summit, and then there's just a small area to walk around in. So it's really all uphill and downhill.
I was amazed that this right close to LA. Has to be, 6, 7, 8,000.
I think it said 7 earlier by the
Yes, it,
Mount Baldy sign.
yeah.
That's Louise's neighbor.
Starpine. Tom.
It says Tom.
Tom Kitus.
In
In,
Gardena,
Gardena.
California.
Mm-hmm.
Atkinson.
Which
No,
now
it's
you
on
wouldn't,
Mariposa Avenue. Mariposa Avenue in Gardena.
now you wouldn't want to be there after dark.
Is it that
Probably.
neighborhood now?
I bet you
It says this is sand blowing in Yuma, Arizona.
Yuma, Arizona.
I remember that trip, right through that desert.
You know, before they ever had highways, they tried to build board highways. One time we was going through there, we come up and we saw some camels.
Yeah, they
And
were
I
filming
thought,
something.
and I thought I've lost my mind with this.
We need air conditioning.
What's this guy?
Was it John Wayne?
Arabia. You know, I thought, boy, I've gone back in time here or something.
What's that?
Here's the Last Supper. It was some kind of
This
statue.
is-
Here's the Last Supper. It was some kind of
This-
statue.
This is
You're the Marge's queen right
this is
there.
1962.
Well, you know,
Right.
I thought I rode on a float.
Well, it showed a float on the very first. It's back first.
And later you're in
But
the
I
car.
didn't get a close up of it at all.
I'm shivering here.
Now this is stayed on Lake Drive and it rained that morning and it cleared off just in time
It's
for
like it
rain.
always rained. That's remarkable. It didn't rain this time.
I know it.
Then I moved downtown and took another version of it coming back. Now that first float was the queen float.
There's this telephone tower thing.
One fire truck, now they got 5 of them.
Now there's probably clean.
Is that Marge?
That's
Marge,
Marge.
Marge, that's you? Huh?
That's me. But I was thinking I had rode on the float. Why was I on it? I guess I didn't.
There's got a telephone tower in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to have some really neat floats.
Yeah, they used to make them with tissue paper and work hours.
Work hours, yeah.
There's one right there. It took hours and hours and hours to poke that stuff.
You know, yeah. I bet with those kids in high school and build these floats, I bet they don't remember it. Or no, those floats are made like that. Maybe they need to see some of this stuff.
You know, I wish we
Yeah.
had some really, really good.
I told some people that I hadn't heard ever parade film. They said, well, you ought to put that together and show us lines over. I said, well, no, I'd be interested.
I don't know, I think most people kind of enjoy looking at something like that.
Some of these pretty sorry.
Well, you can take out the sorry parts.
Isn't that pretty? There's the queen.
Beautiful.
Bountiful roses.
Camera,
Marge, many,
yeah,
many.
look at all those roses. Look at that big crown.
Yeah.
All
Someone
that,
made that crown.
all that light.
Someone made that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dr. Harrison had this little rig. We borrowed it, and that's Paul and his kids.
Yeah, look at all the trees, how little they are.
See there, I was running around. I was probably crying my eyes out.
See our little old fruitless mulberry trees.
Yeah, look how little they are, man.
Okay, here I go with our boy.
Look
It's
at
a
cigar.
Cigar and big cowboy hat. That must have been fun.
Yeah.
Is that you running
Well, I didn't
still?
realize that those trees between our house and the next house were older than the ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
A
and
lot-
see, that
quite a
house was
bit
built
been
4
built.
years before ours was.
There's Joe and Marge, yeah.
Must be Christmas. See, we have the
cedar up.
cedar up.
Look, and all the little bushes are alive in the planter pots.
Yeah, big bushes. Bigger than they ever. See that? See her heads, Marge?
Yeah, they're all
That's better. Hadn't been that good since.
That's little Harrison girl
Yeah.
there.
That's Lynn.
Hmm?
Linda.
Linda.
Or,
Yeah,
or-
Linda.
Yeah,
And Mark had his wheels there. Big back little boy.
that's right.
So what Christmas is this?
This is Christmas 1962.
You must have been a good boy.
I guess so. Of course, we.
It's one of those trees I used to flop.
The same method we did.
Probably.
Ivory soap with the vacuum on backwards. All over the garage. All over the garage.
Do that.
I'll say that.
Oh, let's turn this down a minute. I gotta do something. But I didn't know I ever mentioned that to you.
Yeah, we told them that
That was
last year.
pretty good.
Big Christmas here.
I hope for my nieces and nephews I'll be good and remember when and do something cool for them.
You're mighty nice.
There's a lot of toys there I don't remember having just a real long time. Not,
Air
Oh,
hockey.
now that
Football
day's
game.
football
Oh, that's
game you
right.
it lasted
did.
a long time.
Yeah.
The rest of
Matching,
that stuff I don't think lasted very long.
matching pajamas.
Little rear ends hanging out.
Mhm.
You boys are so cute. We did a good job. It looks beautiful.
Well, you know, I bought this flocking like at the dime store, but it was still, I'd set it out on the driveway and I'd have
Yes,
it
yeah.
everywhere. Just everywhere.
There's that Riddles again. Christmas.
Tommy, bashful Tom in there.
How many people would be at a get together there?
Oh,
This is Tommy's birthday, I think.
could be 50. But the time people invited someone.
This is Tommy's 8th birthday, February 1963. At least a while ago it was. This is something else. Yeah, I want you to see how we're all bundled up. I mean, like rubber gloves, rubber bands on those down.
Well, I did that this year when Adam and Paige were here during
Yeah.
Christmas. And it snowed.
Yeah.
And they want to go outside, so I put plastic on their boots and
Yeah.
plastic on their gloves. And, well, it helps.
Keep on dry.
I guess this is Tommy's birthday.
Yeah,
Or Bryce's
yeah, I
birthday.
think
It's
I
Tommy.
think the
He was-
cake
Thomas.
said Tommy.
Boy,
There's Tex.
that's a good straw
Oh,
hat. Here's a classic.
Personal grooming.
Toenails. Pedicure. His first pedicure.
Wiggling those
This
feet.
is terrible.
He would always do such funny things. Who else but Mark would little boy sit on the commode and trim his toenails.
Get his picture taken.
That wasn't on here. It did. There's no warning that was coming.
I need to get the tape on that. So we can find it.
This must be the Capitol when
Yeah,
we went
Texas
down. This is probably
Texas
when we went down to Corpus that time on the way.
Well, that's what's next. It must be on the way down to Corpus.
We were going to a convention and Bernice and Fred B. and the twins and I think Robert went, Robert Moore.
I've taken several pictures just like those with my kids down there. Same thing.
Bless you.
They walked in there while it was in session. While they were in session there one time, just sat down.
That's
David.
David and Patrice.
Yeah, John David looks like him there now.
Sure does.
Yeah, sure does.
That bridge is so pretty at night and it's lit up.
Mm-hmm.
back before we had children, one of our all come. We lived in Galveston for a year.
Now this is Corpus.
Oh, it's Corpus.
Yeah.
That's right. State convention.
Yeah, that is.
We had another convention.
I think that's Galveston. Galveston doesn't have anything that tall now, does it?
No, sure doesn't. Padre Island.
North Padre Island. Actually, it's Mustang Island, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, they used to call it Mustang. That's where we had machine gun practice with AT-6s when we was in training, pilot training.
This is about as far as we got a while ago, I think.
Here's that building, and this is in Corpus, I think, where the slip farm thing looked like they built an apartment, but a slip farm like to build concrete elevator.
There's your favorite pants, Mark.
Yeah, my favorite pants. I couldn't stand it.
Those windows, Mark.
The
Huh?
stripes.
You didn't like
He
those?
said he
Well,
hated
I think I began to dislike them pretty quickly after I. There's the Alamo. There's Brackenridge Park in San Antonio. It hadn't changed a
Boy,
bit.
you nearly hit the rock.
That place still looks just like that.
Yeah.
Japanese tea garden.
That's Fred B. Moore right there, and the twins, yeah, David and Patrice.
Good picture of Fred B.
Yeah, see, you know, down to 64.
Yeah,
This is 63, and he died in 64.
Here's the San Antonio Zoo. I got a little monkey. Little thing.
he did.
Yeah.
And a peacock. Marker doesn't do nothing there.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Hey, there's no man doing out there. No
This is,
snow on the ground.
I don't know, the next thing on it says Cub Scout Exposition Basket Weaving.
Here we are. There they are.
The basket Weaving 101 here.
Okay, where are you?
There's Bryce.
Yeah.
I guess.
Put your back in.
Who's that, Mark?
Might be at, what's her name, Bachelor.
You had him act like that.
Now, you can't take a serious picture of Adam.
No,
Not if he knows it.
he's at this age now where go take a picture where you get over it, just behind somebody. And
Jason did that for a
Well,
while.
he'll make
I
his
think
eyes roll up the top of his head.
Oh,
It's a
my.
hideous picture.
Oh, and still,
It's just a white.
There's a mask or something. Always.
This is my 5th birthday.
Oh, they're playing London Bridge.
Supposed to. That's what it
It's
says.
supposed to be a
on here.
cowboy party, cowboy theme. We gotta.
But they're playing London Bridge.
There's the boat shed. That's the first time we've seen it.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
yeah.
Boy, Bryce was all duded up there, wasn't he?
yeah.
We all got our Dr. Peppers. There's Lynn and Marilyn.
Baby,
Excuse me.
he's a little kid
I don't
there.
know who that is.
Look at that.
I don't know.
There's
That's funny,
Carolyn,
there's
Marilyn,
Patrice.
Carolyn, Patrice.
What's that behind the
Your brother,
bush?
that was Bryce, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Was that 3 on there?
No, it's supposed to be 5. It says 5. Boy, I got my DP and I'm set there.
Oh,
The
yeah,
5
he had his
fingers,
5 hands.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. That's the only way we can communicate those days with the Solomon.
Yeah.
That TV on in there.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna turn the I get it. I keep thinking it's on this.
There's a silo
Okay.
getting built.
Yeah, that's our farm, yeah. That blue money tree, Mom.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I used to tell her, blue money tree. It was $18,000 mistake.
Blue money tree, huh?
Blue,
See,
that's right.
they jacked that thing up, put a section and jacked it up.
Okay, this is, well, it must be in the next deal here. Number 9, where's number 9?
Looks like it's back out in Arizona.
Harvest Store, Arizona.
Okay.
Boy, we had such great things to look at here in the summer vacation.
Educational.
Oh, didn't we see part of Eddie J's deal a while ago?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. It must have been,
This-
we'd like to say we went back there
No,
again.
this should have been back there, I think. I think it's out of order.
3 hours later.
Does it have the year on this? Oh, it can't.
Well, here a little bit it says July 1963.
Oh, we're a year later. You're back.
But we're not
Well,
certain that that's what this
no,
is.
you can't tell. That was taken the same now, I think, that other deal.
I don't know. It's not raining in these pictures.
Well, it wasn't really, that must have been dust or something. Those are cattle, aren't they?
But
Okay.
this is in
Well,
Arizona.
this is Casa Grande, I think, over west of Tucson.
What does this say right here?
Bittigan. Okay, this is a fella, the friend of JB's, was a broker there named Bittigan, and his daddy was a bass. That's these natural born sheep herders. His daddy was. So he's telling Eddie J about. Said, see those sheep you got there that's walking out there, look at smelling that water and walking away. He said, yeah. He said, that's something wrong. Bittigan told us that they'll be dead by tomorrow night. You know, just looking at them.
Yeah.
Have to have running water, fresh running water, not just water. You know.
He's great.
Is he right?
Yeah. That's a shoot. There's going to be a V-shape with the right middle where you can hold them to give them their shots and stuff. That looks like back out at Eddie J's rig.
That's the mountains there in Arizona today, isn't it?
Yeah. I knew that now.
Yeah, we got that documented pretty well. There.
You were
So-
impressed. You were
All
impressed.
right, that's Biddy in there. I don't know what he's doing. Checking it, see if it's ready to cut and put in the harvester. Yeah, there's JB.
That's JB.
With that hat on, yeah. That's alfalfa there. Put that in those harvesters.
I bet those
There.
kids are in the car just hollering our heads off.
No, I don't think y'all. I think y'all are back in the swimming
Yeah,
pool.
swimming pool.
Yeah, I think that's their data.
Yeah, I think JB, Biddy and we drove over. They want to show me this. But Eddie J was wanting us to come over. He lives here, but he owned this deal out there trying to sell it or do something. That's the Sonoran Desert at 60 miles an hour, I guess.
Mark, who's this?
That's Nola Patterson.
Oh.
She's from our church. She moved down to Austin.
Well, that's not in that nursing home, is it?
Yeah, she's in nursing.
Nice.
Well, it's sort of a retirement center.
Well, she looks nice.
He had about 8 of those there. Well, we just had one. We just had 50 acres there. He had probably 1,000.
That is pretty
That's
neat
the,
the way
that's
they
the
do it
stuff
up
that comes out it's like silage, you know. On its, those things were airtight. They had a breathing bag and all that stuff. Well, that's the unloader. They're unloading it and they're blowing it. They take
there.
it
It blows up at the top and settles
and
down.
it blows it all the way up to the top and the inside. And that's, I was doing all this for future records.
Yeah. Well documented.
Yeah.
Here they are, all of them.
Feed troughs made out of tin. They didn't last long.
Yeah, okay, if this is the next thing, if this is supposed to be, well, I don't know what this is. Kid Park Observatory, July 1963.
Kit Park.
Where is that at?
That's
There's a Kit Peak.
Yeah, Arizona.
That's Kit Peak. That's Arizona.
Yeah, Kit Peak is in Arizona. Where I work, they observe there now, all the time.
What you do?
I work with astronomers that use that observatory.
Oh, you all have real problem with that telescope, didn't you? Has it fixed yet?
No.
And
They're
They
gonna
you're
put-
send glasses up
We're
in
gonna put glasses
93.
up.
They go what?
Send glasses up in 93.
There's a red
They're
Cadillac
working
there.
on
See
it
the red
now.
Cadillac in there at the bottom?
Yeah, see the Cadillac is wrecked off down there.
And they're pulling it back up.
We spent hours watching them pull that thing out. See there, they're pulling it
I
out with
think I'm
cable.
gonna have to go to bed.
You miss all this
I
fun?
think you're
I
entitled.
just don't think I can stay up.
I don't know how much more there is.
Well,
I think you're entitled after everything.
I just
you
don't
did.
often chicken out, but I just don't think I can do it.
Y'all wait till you reach the top, huh?
Well,
yeah,
I guess it just happened, huh?
It was really interesting.
Or-
yeah, it
Are there
was.
other people like the driver up there with you?
No, no, we don't know about it.
I mean, they really had a time getting up through those
I'm
boulders.
surprised they just didn't leave it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be working, so you
Well,
brought it
I
up.
think I think it's against the law in Arizona to leave it out there. You know? It's like we've been in California, you can't leave one out there.
Oh, but they do.
Oh, look here, snow.
Here's,
Snow in the hay.
Okay, we're on number 10 here. This is Christmas 1963. You're about to see the Christmas parade. You don't want to miss a Christmas parade, Mom.
Oh, look at that racetrack, boy.
Had your parents snowed one more year, huh?
Yeah.
One more block tree.
Oh, my word,
Yeah.
my word.
That one looks artificial, Marge.
Well,
Because in this one here we have the bike and the wagon, the Christmas parade.
well, this one would be
You're probably
artificial, but
allergic.
let's see.
Yeah.
Because after I went to Arizona,
Over
I
that
didn't
time.
have any more.
Bill.
I'm surprised you could have
See,
a live tree in
same-
the house anyway.
Same
He
pajamas, 30 years in a
shouldn't,
row.
however.
He just saying this.
She buys them large.
You're wearing Bryce's now.
With rolls, no less.
Yeah.
Formally dressed.
See, it's dark outside now. In the previous pictures, it was light. Now, but this is about, what, 5 a.m.? Good grief, look at that tank.
Oh, great.
Alright.
Alright. Wow.
That's what you call speedy.
And I noticed it's well put together and probably well broken in by the time we got to play. Is that right?
Yeah. What's the use of having boys if you can't do that?
So how long did you play with it before? I told Kayla I think this year Randall gets a train.
Yeah, right. I'll vote for that. I'll help you.
This is out at the Riddles again. There's
Is that
Clara.
Clara?
Yeah, there's Clara.
Oh, weren't y'all sweet to take her?
Oh, we always took her.
Everybody's got those blinding lights out there.
Yep. I mean, everybody had one that year. Couldn't even look up. So
Everybody came?
yeah, I believe it was.
There's Dink. Is that Dink?
Mm-hmm. Okay, here's the wagon and the bicycle. Bryce rides the bike and I ride in the wagon. That it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did we do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna
And
die.
y'all won, didn't you?
Yeah.
Won something. I tell you, bicycles are hard to decorate.
No word more.
He's protesting.
What do you mean? It was hard on you riding
Well,
that
that's a
thing?
well, that's a winter storm. Look
Ooh,
at
look
that.
at the
boy.
icicles on the house.
So it'll be fun.
Here's another birthday. Must be Bryce's.
No, I'm not sure if this is it or not. This is Bryce's 10th birthday.
Look at
Caught one.
That mitt, the size of that mitt.
Yeah,
Boy.
boy.
In the house, she lets you throw
Yeah.
a ball, Mark. How about that?
It probably was a one-time thing there. Strictly for the movies. Who are those kids?
This is supposed to be Bryce's 10th birthday.
It's like I don't even know who those little boys are.
Be interesting to know if
This is in the garage.
Bryce.
Yeah,
Turquoise colored garage. Yeah.
I remember having them in the garage.
Pretty wise.
Very, very.
Matt's house was in the garage.
My goodness.
Oh.
Six.
Right.
There you go.
And the year is there, 1964.
Here's all this stuff. I got socks. See, I'm getting old now. I'm
And
getting
shirts.
clothes.
Look at the shirts. All the way across
Mom
the
was
house.
thrilled to death.
Kids just hate them.
Well, I got me a gun though.
Right.
Oh, here's skiing at the Hamlin.
Oh, what fun we
Westlake.
had.
Y'all might
Which
be in
one
some of
is
these.
this? Which
Yeah,
one is
yeah.
this?
I don't know who that is.
We took a few of the home movies, but we're so far away from we can't tell who's on the skis.
What?
And Robert, he was an engineer.
You know that lake's not even there anymore.
You're kidding.
It got
What
so
happened to
polluted
it?
with oil wells leaking and stuff, and the dam had a big hole in it and leaking water, and they decided they better.
While I was mayor, I
Tear it
just
down.
Well,
killed it.
that's one of the boys. And well, go as girls. This is the boy.
Right?
That's, could be.
There wasn't a fish alive in that lake.
I could. I even had to taste a while I put
If somebody said a
saltwater
match
fish,
to it, it would have
put saltwater
Yeah.
fish in it, and they all died. I thought, well, we'll be a saltwater captain of Texas. Fishing, you know.
Well, did you just fill it up, or what?
No, we had to cut the
Drained it.
drain. And now it floods in town regularly because it doesn't have that dam out there. I mean, you know, I argued with them, but they said I wasn't an engineer.
And that's that's
neither.
Ken's.
That's Ken's 100 horse.
That's the
that
best
black-
boat he ever had, probably.
Yeah,
Ooh, somebody
big
took a tumble.
100 horse.
We
That
did
was
have
so
fun that
fun.
summer.
Mhm.
Oh, we
So
had such a
fun.
wonderful
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
We had one set of adult skis, one set of children's skis, and we all had to take turns.
Mhm.
So you waited a long time before you got your turn.
That was sure fun. It's the only
There-
thing I
now
can do
there's
that
a-
you can't.
Really?
I love it.
What?
Of course, I can't show off very often. We don't have a boat.
What you do?
Well, we've been skiing, but he can't ski.
I remember Carl,
Here's Disneyland
Carl one
again.
time took some under his leg like this, you know.
We're at Disneyland somehow.
I am going to bed.
Good night.
I
Good
need
night.
to get my
I'm sorry.
shower and my shampoo.
It's storybook land.
Oh,
Good morning.
All right. Well, I think this will be over pretty quick. I can't find this one. 14.
all that water.
Ah,
Oh, Mark, you're holding his hand. That's so sweet.
This is the trip where we went and Bryce, you have a picture of Bryce holding his ticket book. And the next moment he didn't have it. Is that it? Is this the time?
$15 or something.
Oh, my
It
goodness.
seemed like a
We have a
fortune.
picture that we had developed later that shows him holding his ticket book. And then he lost it.
It's not $15 anymore.
I bet not. How much is
well,
it?
actually, it's not much more. It's 22 for an adult, and
Well,
but that's unlimited rides.
I don't remember what it
Well, I bet it was 15 by the time you bought enough e-tickets to ride all the good rides.
Yeah.
You know, you had to have all the
It's
e-tickets.
much-
The rest
yes.
of them were wasted.
Yes, it's a much better arrangement now.
Yeah.
This looks like SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of out of sync here. I don't know where we are.
That is definitely SeaWorld. Shamu.
Yeah.
I see that's down by me now.
Mm-hmm. All of these say Disneyland on them.
That is a good show.
Now this says Lake at the Pines on that tape that we had a while ago. That wasn't Lake at the Pines. That
No.
was what it's like.
No, I went like, oh, like the pine.
It's East Texas. We went with Ken and
That's
Joe
where we
Riddle.
all got ringworm.
Yeah, shaving our heads.
Y'all went
We're
on
in that Destin accent all the time.
Oh, y'all went on that deal?
Yes, we did. Yeah, we went down there.
There were
with Ken.
scorpions. I remember that.
Oh, we got scorpions in our house.
You did?
Yes.
Ooh.
We don't ever go in the house without looking at the ceilings and the wall.
Oh,
And
man.
this is Lake at the Pines.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, we
that's right.
skied 2 of us at a time. How about that?
That was so fun.
Yeah, and you can't ski with just ski belts anymore. By God, you gotta have a ski vest, you know.
Oh, yeah.
beautiful landing for somebody, yeah.
That's me, boy.
Yeah, if we just
Your
know.
cigar got wet that time.
Yeah.
If we just know we were getting ringworm at the time, it's okay.
They're Paul
I'm
and
sure having a good time up until then.
That's way out there in East Texas, isn't it?
yeah, bad.
It's a different country.
Margie and I, when we first arrived, the first thing we had to do is make a chocolate kiss.
Oh,
We had to do
yeah.
buttermilk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is probably Todd.
Yeah.
Todd Millsap. I
Oh,
bet you.
yeah. You mean everybody went down there? Or just, oh,
Yeah, this is probably on the way back or something.
Cute.
I bet that's Todd. But he doesn't say anywhere it's on here.
Huh.
But I think we talked about it one time before. I'm trying to figure out who it is. It's just-
Oh, it's
yeah.
They went the pacifier.
Todd's in his, well into his 20s now. So.
Oh, yeah. Got a,
And this is at least
he
65.
got us married and he got a child and all that.
Now, where is this at?
Oh, that looked like desert.
You mountains in the background.
There's a sign, but I can't read.
Yeah, read that sign here.
Zoom lens.
Twin Lake, Arizona, maybe?
Your skin.
It says, Noel Wayne, Twin Lake, Arizona. Mark learned to swim. Yep, that's it.
God, look at it
Ooh-wee.
go. Wow, good. All the way the length of the pool.
Yeah.
Very good.
Go, go.
Dog paddling there.
Good enough to get to the
Now,
side.
who is that right there? Maybe stick my head in the water there. Yeah, nobody builds a pool like that anymore. People who build pools are just little bitty things these days.
Yeah. Oh. And a
There
box.
he is.
A lot
Good
of goggles.
Got his vest.
Oh, you're gonna go.
Oh, he has diaphragm.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's so Doug and Brian, yeah. And now where is this at? This looks like West Lake again, doesn't it?
Yeah. Boy, I skipped.
Now this is Six Flags.
Boy, we jumped around, didn't
Admission $3.99.
Oh, gee.
we? Really?
Yeah. Now this is Six Flags.
Where?
Yeah, the log ride. That's my favorite.
You do get wet?
Oh yeah. Half the rides they got there now are meant to get you soaked.
You're cooled off.
Yeah. No Model T cars, they don't have those anymore. Still got the train though. Same engine, I think.
Well, Six Flags is popular as ever.
Oh yeah.
They're in some kind of financial bind. I don't understand it. Something, their investments or something. I don't know. See how they could be
Yeah, well, yeah.
having problems. Disneyland may make a hand over fist.
They don't have that thing anymore, whatever that was.
They're gonna build a bunch of apartment deals or condos out in Orlando. Have a whole city built by Disney.
Now, was that, what was that?
That's your mom.
Marge.
And, but, oh, where's that?
But they're
It
expanding
said
Disney.
Louise and Vic, somewhere's in here.
Hmm.
I don't know if you were there.
We weren't, well, we did go to Six Flags one time, I believe, after all. Yeah. They're expanding Disneyland in Anaheim.
I hear they're building one in Paris also.
And they have all kinds of world tour traveling packages now too.
Huh.
Well, that's pretty scary, huh?
Mark driving and he can't see over the wheel.
He's up on the curb there. No, I get that.
And my hat, my cowboy hat.
Yeah, well,
You can't see
he had his
very well.
mouth, he
Yeah,
had his
that's
mouth wide open.
You're there.
Yeah.
You're petting cows.
Petting zoo there or something.
Picking up some allergies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That Pam and Pat.
She's trying to
No,
find
they
another
go.
goat there and they'll
To
eat.
eat her sweater.
You look like you're whispering in his ear.
You gonna eat your hat.
Mhm.
Do it.
This is that same kind of thing at Disneyland where all the
Joe,
little things come up and
there's
get you.
Marge's hat. See?
That's not there anymore. They took it out and replaced it with a whitewater rapids ride
Is it
where you really get so.
something more exciting?
You can see there's a hand there. Here's Christmas.
Another bite.
Christmas 1964.
White tree.
Got
A
a
gun.
pajamas.
Got different
A
jams.
Yeah,
gun.
very good. I bet I should have the same ones on. Oh, you bet.
You inherited
You got her
those.
red pajamas on Christmas morning. Yep. What is that?
Dangerous, whatever it is.
How could you get by with just one bike, Robert? How could you do that?
Well, we just get one a year, you know.
That thing.
Mhm.
Telescope or something?
And
Must
Mark-
be Mark's bike. Mark's turn.
All right, look
Yeah,
at that.
no training wheels. Look there.
This is 1964. So I was 6. We're gonna, well, I was 5 still.
Well, that's pretty
Let's
good.
get
No
six.
training wheels at 5 or 6.
Mhm, very
Pretty
good.
good. Real good.
That's a big bike.
Yeah.
This bike's about to blow something up in the backyard.
Pyrotechnic techniques.
You're gonna shoot the dog or something.
Oh, that's where y'all had a pellet gun, I think.
Oh, that's what that was.
You shot my boat shed all to pieces.
That's the way to tear it down.
You have spark. You have glow in the dark ring.
Yeah. I don't think there's one of those 3 lux cameras there.
No.
Oh my
Very
God.
nice.
This is Bryce's birthday. 65. He was 11 years old.
11.
Tom.
That's Guy Clifton. Or Jim, either one of them. Everybody has on a red shirt. Look at that. Everybody's got a red
Right.
shirt.
We should count the candle. Oh, you told us the age.
Yeah, it should be 11.
You did.
And here's Linda and Rayford.
You're kidding. I didn't even recognize them.
My heaven, look at my slender Linda. Linda, excuse me.
Yeah.
How lovely. Well, this was,
This must be at McMurray.
I don't know.
Did she go to McMurray?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did.
Yeah.
And they were sorority queen and king or something. Maybe this was
Really?
that night or something.
I don't remember that. She would be impressed.
Yeah.
The one home movie she wouldn't mind showing.
That's right. She's not too fond of ours.
This is my birthday, I guess.
Oh, give me my present back.
This is 65. I must be 7 years old.
You're outside.
This is at the park.
You always have girls at your parties, Mark. How about that?
I'm so generous.
Bryce has boys
Yeah, well,
only.
of course, probably was due to the fact that our next door neighbors were all girls. You know.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
right? You had to invite your neighbor friends.
Yeah. Where is this? This is a car that I put neutral on. Almost went off the side of the cliff
Welcome to
here.
New Mexico, land of enchantment.
We're on our way to Tucson.
Were you out of the car or in it at the time?
I think I was in it.
Matthew did that and rolled in the street.
Really?
Thank God a car wasn't coming.
Yeah.
Oranges.
There's another Disneyland coming up here in a minute. About our 13th trip.
There's Disney.
There it is. We just, you get to looking in our movies, look like we went there every year, doesn't it?
Well, we just about did.
Well, we go live with Louise and that helped. You know?
Oh, I'm sure, of course. Well, you took my children.
Oh, I love
for me.
those things. They don't have those anymore.
Yeah,
Those are
no,
great.
not on air. We have boats that look like that on
Yeah.
water in a
With the
place
little
called
motorboat.
Family Fun Center, but those
Yeah.
are on air.
Yeah, but that's great. Isn't that great?
Yes,
That's a great
and I've
idea.
never seen them since.
I haven't
They're not
either.
even at Disneyland now.
Yeah. No, they were. That was so much fun.
They ought to have that improved now where you go scooting across the
Yeah.
land or the water.
Yeah. Here's the monorail, riding the monorail.
You were taking my children to Disneyland for me because I was going to college. I was going to school all that
We
time.
loved it.
Uh-huh.
We would have never got to go otherwise.
That's true. That's very true.
It was wonderful.
Well, it was wonderful for us, you know, Daddy.
So it's a tradition I wouldn't mind having with my kids. I go to Disneyland every year.
Hmm.
Come bum off my California cousins.
There you go.
You're welcome to
Well, you have
stay
plenty of them in
anytime.
California.
Must be on the through the windows.
I must be on this.
This school.
Cool.
School.
Yeah, first year I guess or something.
You
Look
look
how stiff you are.
Yeah.
Here comes Bryce. He's all relaxed. First day of school.
And
I
they
bet.
throw that tree out there now. It's grown from 6 or 7. What's he time to have?
yeah. Another parade.
Safely, as you're safely, Robert. That's where you
Homecoming
were.
Parade
Or is that a new
1965.
one?
Yeah, it's for the clothing.
See the uniform?
Mhm.
Looks much I think you know the uniform look a lot better what they are now.
A big pep squad group.
Queen's vote. All pink.
Yes.
Everybody got that on deck. My stomach growling over.
Ex-students. Oh, look at that bicycle.
That's old hall.
Up there. Wonder.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, you know, that younger hall could ride on those unicycles too, you know.
Mm.
I just knew Adam would go for that, and I bought a unicycle. It's out there in the garage.
Today, huh?
Yeah, no way I can ride it.
It's breaking neck trying to ride. As soon as this is over, we bounce back out to Tucson.
On our way to California again.
Probably, yeah.
There's an old outhouse.
Roast the post in Louise.
Too much light all the way in there.
See, the band stood there and played, you know, all of the little floats
Mm-hmm.
up and down.
I see more elevator. I had a float. See there, more elevator on that with a big piper
Oh,
on
I
it.
see.
Had a mannequin up there.
Square dancing. In
Oh, here's
Hamlin?
Tucson, on the way to Tucson.
Snow. Oh, this probably. Oh, it's probably going through Ruidoso or Cloudcroft.
Well, this, if we're on the next tape,
Look at that snow.
it says Mount Lemmon, snow 1965.
Oh, well. That's not
It also says December 1965 Cloudcroft.
Huh.
I don't know which one it is.
Boy.
Looks like some messy weather. Whew.
Well, there, I think it was just, you know, we'd going right along, you know, it wasn't slick or anything, the sun was shining and the wind wasn't blowing. Look there. I don't remember that.
This is Mount Lemmon, I think.
No, we did that at Cloudcroft.
Cloudcroft.
Don't you remember riding that?
That's Doug.
Yeah. Oh, that has to be Mount Lemmon then. Yeah, that looked like fun. Yeah. Brian. That look like Cloudcroft there.
Here's Christmas 1965.
There's a green tree.
Mhm.
Artificial, no doubt. Oh, photograph.
But it was about this time here, or next year.
What is your pajamas?
Oh yeah, different pajamas this year. Good, I'm glad.
Blue robe.
All right.
Excuse me.
Oh, and that Noel Riddle again.
Clara.
All right.
Russell. That's Dink and Mary Kay and Charlotte over
Well, that'd be
there.
pretty cool. They're all warming up there. Wall here. You know,
Davey.
Johnny there that you just saw
Yeah.
has bought all that stuff. He's gutted the whole thing and rebuilt it.
Took out the partitions and
It's beautiful.
put it
I haven't
all.
seen it all. I guess
He
it is.
really
Little
has
house?
changed,
The
yeah.
little house?
Yeah, he really did do it up around me.
Have y'all seen it?
It don't look, yeah, we went out there, the inside is really great. Outside is.
This is Ruidoso,
It's brick.
July 1966. I think that Paul and Lizanne were here with us. You know, Joe and Paul, I don't know if y'all were there or not.
Terrible photography. You'd think I've never seen a tall tree before.
But you had to record it like those hardware stores in it.
Oh, you remember?
Oh, boy,
We rolled
that
that
thing.
log up the hill,
Uh-huh.
we brought it home.
Illegal. Yeah,
Now you're chopping on
There
it.
is Paul Money there.
Oh, that's when we rented that trailer.
Yeah.
It went up in the boondocks and no electricity, no nothing. We camped on that little creek.
And you took a bath in that creek.
Yeah, and hollered and screamed. And we
What time of
didn't.
year was this? Hot or
They-
Well,
cold?
it was still July, but it
The,
was still melting snow.
the boys wanted to go where there wasn't any people. And brother, we got up there and it wasn't electricity. Well, we got up there where it couldn't pull it anymore.
Civilization.
I had to turn around, back it around.
Oh, that was
And we
a
found
good
this
ride.
little creek to park by. Of course, you can't find that guy.
And what I remember is we had to turn around twice and we had because the first car we took overheated
Yeah.
before we even got 10 miles out of town. And come back and repack and take the other car.
Somebody's older because there's the
That must
Oh,
be
that
Ken.
must be Ken. That Joe Fowler there.
It looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, that's Ken.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything about it on here.
Huh.
Oh, here it
That was
is.
Oh.
Paul.
Joe Fowler, Ken Riddle,
Oh, they had birthdays about
October
that time.
birthdays. Yep.
Marge putting out ice cream.
Well, that was about
Oh, that's right.
four
Birthday
remodelings ago here. There's Paul Lizanne.
Yeah, there's that.
Mm-hmm.
And Bryce in his junior high band uniform.
Yeah, there's that Pontiac.
Mm-hmm.
What instrument did he play?
Trumpet.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Well, he's in a state band, wouldn't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a state band. There's a new office, but I
Yeah.
just got that built. Had to haul in 80 truckloads of cleats. You fill that spot in for.
Yeah, the little swampy area there.
Those trees, I planted those in 1950.
Mm. Right along.
They're big now. Another parade.
This is probably the year that Mom and Bryce and I stayed in Tucson for my aunt.
Yeah. What year?
1966.
66.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Hamlin.
No. We seem to be able to find a parade wherever we were. Wonder if you got the 1966 homecoming parade. I don't think you missed one, did you?
Yeah, might have. Probably did in those days.
And
Boy.
did you find relief when you lived there?
Well, yeah, I didn't have near as much trouble with asthma.
But it was a kind of a bad year out there too.
Yeah.
Florida was.
Yeah.
But see, when Brian and Doug, when they moved out there, they never went back to the doctor. I mean, they had
Cleared it
asthma.
up.
They moved to Tucson, that ring moved, and they never had any more trouble, just like that. That's what we're hoping to have.
Yeah.
Well, they told me up here at the hospital, said, he spent from about October to November in the hospital every year up here. And so Dr. Hogan finally told me, said, we ain't gonna let him out until you take him to Arizona or somewhere,
Out of this
So
climate. huh?
you just go, so
It's a blessing your children don't have that real bad. It's very hereditary.
Yeah. And every time they get sick or cough, we,
What if,
wonder. Well, they got to step high to avoid
high
that,
steppers.
to avoid all that stuff on the street there.
or pretty fancy parade.
It's like the Aztecs there.
Roman
The Romans.
chariot First.
Texas wagon, that's what.
going from Indians to Roman chariot.
I read where Fort Worth, Texas, and Tucson are kind of this competition for the longest and biggest Western parades in the United States. Western theme. They just try to outdo each other every year.
Really?
I guess that's what this. There's more ones.
Conquistador. Peasant. Mercy, bow and arrows.
His walking cactus.
Me, there.
Some kind of river or something.
Okay, this is Colorado. May, it says maybe 1967. Let's say for sure. Looks kind of like one of those mountains, pretty big.
Beautiful. Big.
Wonder where that was.
No, it says on here Royal Gorge, but that's not Royal Gorge.
Here,
There's Royal
This
Gorge.
is,
Yeah.
the summer we were over there.
I was just there about 2 months ago.
Again?
Again.
Mm.
We didn't go, we didn't pay to go in, we just pulled around
To the side.
and looked, It's outrageous, the price.
quite a hole in the ground up near that.
That whitewater
Well,
trip
you
was fun.
we must have gone down to the bottom there in that little
Somebody did.
dark down there. Yep.
There's that cog deer.
I'm sure we'll be up here in Disneyland here in any minute now.
Yep. Yeah, that's on the other side of the bridge.
There's that deer.
Yeah, just feeding you there.
Yeah, they're still there too. Just like here's the Air Force Academy.
Oh yeah.
And what is this? Construction to build more right there, or what?
Construction line.
Is this construction going on at the Air Force Academy? Yeah, it must be.
Must be. That wasn't real new.
Oh, friends that live about 6 miles from there.
That big?
Yeah.
Mm.
About
I think we met somewhere in
right.
Colorado there.
That
Like
wasn't,
I still giddy with my purse.
Yeah.
that wasn't the year we went camping. I'm sure it wasn't.
I don't think it was,
It's
because we were
inside.
meeting with Paul and Joe that year.
That's inside the chapel.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a castle.
All of a sudden, I heard zoo.
Don't know where it is.
Who's the girl?
Is that him?
I don't even recognize myself.
I don't think you were with us. I think we were by ourselves.
There's Christmas, I bet.
Yeah.
Christmas 1967. Big snow, it says. There's Clara.
So on Christmas morning, you do Christmas here and then go to the Riddles? Is that what y'all would do?
They arranged something. 67, I wonder, that must have been Scott. There before.
Yeah, we'd have Christmas here on Christmas morning, like, and either the whole weekend or whatever would be out there, you know. And all the kids, all their kids came here. They had to go home.
Big
I mean, 50
Is that
kids.
Kenny and Shirley?
Yeah.
shivering. You're out there
Yeah.
shivering.
Mm.
He's killing me with that.
Boy.
Well, I don't think I'm out there.
That,
It's probably Tommy and Bryce. Well, that was the best yard to play in. Hear it over there. Look at that long hair dipping down the front. Boy. Look at that hippie style.
Oh, look there, the brush, yeah. Oh.
No, Ma.
Bryce's,
I didn't think we were.
this is Bryce's 14th birthday.
14.
Oh, be like
He's a teenager already.
Jason. There it is. Well, that was good. That was very good.
And it must be my birthday. See, I still have one of those train cakes.
Yeah.
I love those things. Those are great.
With the real cookie wheels.
Yeah.
Oreo.
It's cute.
It's a lot of cake and a lot of icing.
What a mess.
That's something like a big production.
You had a good mom.
Yeah.
Oh, you look young there.
That's not him.
That's
That's somebody else,
Oh,
I
I see.
think.
That's
Who
much
is that?
younger.
Who it is?
Now, I don't know where that is. It's not here.
It's not your family.
You're
They're mixing drinks.
They mixed your film and sent somebody else.
Oh, that's Noel.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Noel.
that Noel
Guy and
Weaver.
Noel Weaver.
Yeah, that Guy Weaver.
And Noel, that little boy, he died of cancer about a year or two ago.
Oh,
How old? 20 something when he died.
oh man.
Now there's my weather station.
Golf club sitting back there. There's a set, there's another set. I don't remember even getting to go play golf. They play golf.
That's right. That's right.
This has got to go with pretty quick because they're metro now these days.
I've got to go, man.
That's almost done.
Well,
Gotta be.
Were you gonna be a meteorologist then?
I guess. Scientist or something. Oh, here's another Disneyland coming up. Hearst Castle.
Oh,
Remember
that
that?
was
oh
enjoyable.
yeah, that's a good deal. What's
I
this?
don't know.
Motel.
I need to find number 23 somewhere. 23, here we go. Ruidoso. The Mary Kay Cabin.
Mary Kay Cosmetics.
Probably Mary Kay Glenn, I guess.
They have
Did she have a
They have a cousin.
Does she have a cabin there in Ruidoso for a while or something?
Yeah.
Christi, yeah. It says Ruidoso at Mary Kay's cabin. This is that time that we found that big old fossil rock. We still got it sitting back here in the backyard. Big old huge rock, but this big. It's got a leaf, maple leaf, as clear as you can.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, right there at the top of it. Guess we picked it up and bought it on.
This is it, Cloudcroft, Riddles. That's when I think we're just using cardboard or something.
I'm not sure. See if you can tell what it says there.
Ruidoso 1968. Right, man.
Oh, we still got 2 more tapes to go, I believe. Now, this is 1967, and this tape starts 1968, so it's got to be over with here in this thing.
That was a nice gift to give to the whole family. It's great.
No, that's Bryce and band uniform, Mark, and something.
Now, this is San Antonio. This is the World's Hemisphere in San Antonio, 1968, right here. That's Tower of Americas in San Antonio. Well, they just recently redone all that stuff there in San Antonio, there by the tower. It was getting kind of run down. That's real nice now. They replaced everything, these big waterfalls and stuff.
nice place to go. San Antonio, really nice. We've been through the company when I was president in the grain deal, we had spent a lot of time. Nice hotel right over there,
Sounds beautiful.
You can have your steak dinner on one of those boats going through the city. Here's Ruidoso again, I think.
Yeah.
There's a ladybug.
Chippy?
No, that's
A
a lady.
lady.
Yeah.
Boy, she's fast.
Okay.
Van uniform.
There I am, Wibblow's
Web,
uniform.
yeah, that's it. Couldn't read that.
There's that old El Camino you had there.
Yeah, sorry outfit. That winter there, while I had that, that's when y'all lived down at Brownwood
Mm-hmm.
on the lake. Hoping that'd help.
Okay.
Okay, this is, is it just painted or something? Oh, here we come out with a float. With a new John Deere tractor, first diesel tractor. I bought 2 of those for more after Freddie died. Well, I had to run the farm too. And I bought 2 of those things. Boy, I thought they cost a lot of money, about $7,000 or $8,000, first diesels,
Yeah.
And I told old Raymond, I said, we got to run them night and day, pay for them. And boy, he did. He got out and contracted about the flying. We paid those things in 6 months.
This is Joe and Ken's house there.
Yeah, on that other street. Okay.
Did they just move in here or something?
Evidently, they bought that Dr. Hawkins,
Oh, is that
Oh,
right?
by the way, Dr. Hawkins died here last week.
Here you are back at Ruidoso again. I think. Disneyland is next.
You should send these to Disney. You got a real chronological thing here. Their progress. Technology.
Thank God.
Excuse me. I didn't need that on the tape.
That's alright. Snowmobile.
Oh my. Oh, those things are keen, aren't
Yeah. As long as the snow is packed.
they? Yeah.
If it's not packed, you're in
powder.
trouble. It's powder, you're in trouble. There's Kenneth. Supposed to be packing for Disneyland here or something. No, we're
That's it. Tucson.
we're in Tucson. Here we are at the Dodgers. Got the Dodgers? The Dodger Stadium? I can tell as soon as I see the outfield. Yep. It's Dodger Stadium.
You sure you're not at San Francisco?
Pretty sure.
I thought that billboard said
It
something.
says something at San Francisco. It's using that some other game.
No.
But see the background, the little
I should
sloping
know.
buildings? That's Dodger Stadium. Because I don't think we ever went up to San Francisco.
Not the ball game.
Tell you what, we were up there in the old ozone layer, weren't we?
Oh, I
Get some
see.
smog.
Here's, see, I told you, here's Disneyland.
Yep.
Oh boy. 3 pigs, big bad wolf.
Mm-hmm. Snow White and the dwarfs. There's Bryce.
It's almost as tall as Marge there.
Well, that's a cool hat I had there.
Are you getting your picture drawing there? Same shot.
Uh-huh. It hadn't changed a bit, had it? It still looks like that.
Submarine land.
Mm-hmm. I've never counted how many times we've really been there. A lot to go back and...
There's a lot of Californians that haven't been as often as here.
That's right. Oh, there's that. We've been deep sea fishing, remember?
Oh,
We
yeah.
were
Alright.
so
Yeah,
proud.
yeah.
Boy, I mean, that was a heavy
It was
fish.
pretty big.
Oh, her arm.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're up at Crestline now, aren't we? Where's this at?
Yeah, she used to rent a house before they built one. This might be
Oh,
the
yeah.
Phillips cabin because she used to rent one.
That summer we rented,
See? What's that say? Big Bear Lake? Big
yeah.
Bear City.
She probably rented the Phillips cabin.
Pretty.
December 1969 in Hamlin. Pretty bad ice storm.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That's really beautiful though. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm sure that's killed the trees.
That's right out there now, yeah.
That's what the front yard.
Hmm.
Golly. That- And this really last started just freezing rain with that little
Mhm. You're trying to drive in? You gotta get out and see if you can get around.
Yeah.
He's taking pictures at the same time.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah.
amazing.
It looks like the streets are clear though.
Yeah, building.
It's very beautiful. Trees look sparkly.
Mhm. There's some
That
branches.
broke tree.
Mm.
Goes in.
Oh, so here's another homecoming parade.
Oh, Joey, let's see. I don't think that was written down on here.
Probably
This might be
there.
1969 homecoming. Because I didn't see a 69 homecoming anywhere. If it is 69, Bryce would be a freshman in here in college.
In high school.
Yeah, I mean, in high school, excuse me. play Stanford.
Yeah.
She had roasting the bulldog. That's fun.
So that's rest. Flipping pancakes.
Isn't that Joe's card?
It's sitting on a footstool there.
There's the bank. I'll probably on that thing. How do you like your bulldogs, rare, medium, or well done?
Well, I got a bunch of pictures. I don't know how much I got on one side of the street and what I got on the other. I don't know how. Uniforms.
I just think the band these days are so sloppy out there. Compared to what, this is really sharp. Now they just wear blue jeans and t-shirt. Oh boy. Oh, this looks like Yellowstone.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe this isn't over yet.
Yeah, this is it. There's their guides.
Yeah, that guy, yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
Looks very young.
Yellowstone, 1970. It's a float trip down the Snake River.
I took this with a different kind of camera. I took this with a Super 8 that I borrowed from Ken.
Yeah.
Then I didn't have a Super 8 projector. He loaned his out. It's got who he loaned it to. I found one to get this.
Yeah.
But I didn't remember it being this dark. It's got a bigger, it's a bigger hole or something.
Yeah.
Just a small. Yeah, this where this guy took a liking to Marge. And he was real sickly, but he talked like this guy. And I would come by, and he looked like a hippie, but he was a lawyer in L.A.
Just a very,
He just did this during the summer.
Yeah.
So.
it's
come
very
back.
environmental,
Yeah,
like
and
the country.
pointing out the fauna of Florida.
Eagles
fine
nest,
eagles
Eagles nest right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
And
Bald eagle.
he took a liking for it. So at noon he sidled up to me and asked me if we'd like to go fishing. He'd guide us to a place where a few white men lived.
Well, you love to fish.
Yeah.
And so I said, well, I really can't afford to guide.
Mhm.
So I won't charge anything.
Oh, isn't that
Got
nice?
Mark and
Oh.
so we're supposed to meet him next day, I think,
Talk a
at
lot.
that village, what was that, fishing village, and bring your rubber boots if I had any.
Yeah.
And he had some, but it locked up in some friend's car. He showed up without his, and so he was rushing through these woods and hopping over fallen trees, and there we pulled a camper all the way up there. That
Yeah.
thing. There's a T-dog.
Yeah, there's man Tetons.
And that's beautiful. And so he took us, it seemed like, wow, when Mark is huffing and puffing.
It must be Paul's
I
car,
was-
'cause-
I was huffing and
Top on the
puffing.
dash.
So he got this place in a steep bluff, and he got down there and we let Mark down the hill, and I said, well, how are we going to get out of here? but he had a little car that he tied to a tree. Anyway, he got down there, got in the water, and I got down there. I had boots on, rubber boots. 30 minutes, I couldn't feel nothing. That's cold.
You were down there too?
No,
Yeah.
he stuck
Yeah.
him up in kind of in a niche,
Yeah.
you know, and he'd throw this rod and catch fish and hand it to Mark, put him in.
Yeah, fast as
And-
a bait on
Oh,
your phone.
cute.
That's pretty.
Well, how many fish did you catch on that trip?